Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October. Now, it is a general reading, so that being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for October, know that you can be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let us begin. I feel there's someone in the past you may have walked away from, or this is vice versa, because these energies can go vice versa. So somebody walked away from a relationship because they were afraid things weren't what they appeared, or that they were being deceived, that something would have blown up on them had they taken that risk, or had they taken that leap of faith on this person. They had a lot of fears. I mean, deep fears, fears that kept them awake at night, haunted by, and you know, haunted by, I'm going to say their inner demon, excuse me, because I do see a demon on this card. Coming to get this person, like at night. It could just be that it felt a lot worse, or feels a lot worse at night. You could be missing this person that you walked away from. That could be why that Nine of Swords is there. And that's why, like in the day when you're busy, maybe you don't think about them or as much, but at night, when things are quiet, it's when the thoughts come back, the fears come back. It could be that because we have the Meloramentum as our first card out in your reading, that is consequences of an action that we've taken, or a decision. And it could be that you are feeling the consequences of a decision that you took in the past, possibly to walk away. Okay, and again, it's like you were afraid to go forward with that. It's like it felt too risky that it would blow up at some point and you'd end up getting hurt. Yeah. So you could have made a decision to walk away, and maybe are feeling the consequences of that decision. Why? Because you're still struggling with your feelings for that person. It feels incomplete. You also may have thought, well, you would have thought that this person was playing mind games with you. I feel that you most likely would have been the one that delivered this news and walked away. But I mean, like I said, it could go vice versa. Because of sleight of hand with the Magician, not trusting. Not trusting with this Queen here. Yeah, not trusting, not giving in to the temptation. This is the Garden of Eden, the forbidden fruit. It is a card of temptation here. And not trusting that if you would have given your hand to that person, if they would have, stayed by your side, or if they would have betrayed you down the road, that would have been that explosion. And so again, fear. Um, so you had all of these cups in front of you. You were afraid what might fill these cups in the future. What you saw was if you took a risk, this would happen. You'd be walking right into that fiery volcano. And so you may have walked away, you or them. Something may have gotten you upset. And maybe you made a very impulsive decision without thinking in the past, without getting your facts straight. What I see is that I see that there is regret and that you are coming up or thinking of a new plan. You are fantasizing about a plan. It's like a dreaming, longing for this change that you want to make. To be able to put behind you some heartbreaking situation. You're trying to understand something. Here with the hangman. It could be that you were blaming someone, or it could be that somebody is afraid to leave their position because of blame. This this hangman here, he feels like he can't escape, that there's just no way out of his position. He's suffering deeply, and we see that because next to him here is the Three of Swords. He doesn't know how to get out of this position or how to change things. He did something, took a decision, and now doesn't know how to get back what he's lost. He's trying to figure it out, though. He's thinking something through here, and it has to do with a fantasy, something he's longing for, fantasizing about. And I feel it is oh yeah, for sure. That's this new cycle. That's this Ace of Cups. This person loves that person, and they are looking for a solution, a way out of this heartbreaking situation that some impulsive decision may have put them in. You see, again, this is an offer of love. This is a meeting. Again, this is the Knight of Cups, so he brings forth the offer. This could be an apology, an expression of love. This is, I feel, what they're dreaming of, what they would like to do. Because the challenge is in the actual doing. It's in the actual, taking the actual action. Because the Six of Swords crosses the Melodimantum in the reverse. So it's how to turn things back around. How to get it out of that negative place where they are suffering and move it to calmer waters, you know. But the journey may seem or feel risky. The journey needs to be taken because it's like an action. If you take the action There's like luck in it, you know? So it's like it needs to be taken because something will be revealed to you. Something you need for the journey. So you've been in separation. This person, the danger is staying in that energy of the Three of Swords and the Hangman for way too long. There's a danger there. And because they're just building upon their fears. They're just thinking about those fears, and there's maybe convincing themselves every which way why they shouldn't do this, you know, why they shouldn't do this. And so there's no logic here. This is fear. They're struggling. It's fear that's causing them to have this struggle about going after their happiness, about making that move and taking that action. So, you know, the wheels here, and it brings in an opportunity for them to either stay here or to get out of here. Yeah, and take the journey that they need. So, the Knight of Pentacles, he has his eyes still on the prize. Okay? Yes, he takes his time, and so time may have passed because he is a repeating card in this reading. He's taking his time here. So he's been in this painful period for quite some time because it's with that Three of Swords. So back to the Knight of Pentacles. So this can be learning by experience, and or building upon that experience. It can be a determination or determining or trying to determine what needs to be done through research, and this could involve going back to figure out what it was that caused this event to happen, because that's where the lesson is. So learning what they need to know, and they need to know they need that piece of information so that they don't have to repeat this lesson in the future. You see, because the ledger that he has here, see, it's open. It's filled with notes. And it is the notes of all of their past actions and how those past actions add up and make the situation what it is today. So this person is, in fact, journeying, and maybe this is the journey to find the information they need for the journey to come out of this and out of this energy. They have it. It's here in the book. This journey leads to uncovering emotions, and will ultimately be what will make this person decide to make that communication. King of Cups, Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords gets this it could be a divine inspiration, a divine thought. They're being very thoughtful. They're thinking about, because they're on that King of Cups, they are thinking of these emotions, maybe emotions that that have been hidden, that have surfaced when it comes to the journey. And maybe an idea is born out of that. Whatever this is, it is what will cause them to make the communication, to actually step out of that Four of Swords energy and step up to the wheel with the information they have. And that is what enables them to move forward, to actually have that healing. Something that they've been longing for. Now, the Seven of Cups, this is something they've been desiring, dreaming of, and we have it over here also. But they were confused. They didn't know what to do. The journey will guide them. It will give them that information. The information they're missing in order to make that choice, they have it. And it could have been, or had something to do with the Hierophant, which is a belief. Yep, for sure, because the Hierophant and the Death card. So there's a belief system here that is about to have an overhaul, a transformation. A new opportunity. All of this is, it's like it's this person's journey, and how this information will help them to evolve and step forward and have this this much needed conversation and healing. So you can expect communication from this person. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.